Hey, it's John Grube, mantraining.com. You know, I watch a lot of YouTube. I've talked to you about that. And, you know, because of the algorithms, you get these videos. And I've come across a few of these guys. These guys that, you know, we talked about the alphas. And, you know, you can't be an alpha living in your basement. You can't be an alpha having a fucking conference 2 times a fucking year and being around men who are also other fucking men who are pissed off about women. You know, when these guys are always complaining, these middle-aged men, okay, that are always complaining about they can't get a woman. And if you read their fucking backstory, you find out they were hurt by a single mother, or they tell other stories about when they were with this girl, how she cheated on them and how she didn't come home. And it seems like these guys have the most fucking issues. And what they do is they get this huge following of other fucking losers, okay? I don't know if you know this, but men cheat, okay? And I don't know, but I'm pretty sure men cheat more, or they have. I mean, it might be catching up because of society today, but, you know, men cheat too, okay? And a lot of men don't realize their women might cheat because of you, okay? If you, as a man, can't control your own shit, like, for instance, you're not allowed to fucking make a purchase without asking your wife, or you can't control your own checkbook. I don't know. That seems like a fucking problem to me. If you're a grown man and your wife's fucking giving you an allowance, that seems fucking... That's a failed man, okay? Because it'd be like taking your fucking money and giving it to your fucking mom and your mom fucking giving you money for the fucking week. I mean, if you're not capable of taking care of your own shit, what the fuck are you married for? Why are you trying to raise a fucking family? Oh, I just bring home the money and I let her take it. Well, you're a fucking moron. Unless you know what's going on completely with the fucking household finances, you're a moron. There's guys in their 40s, 50s, 60s that will say things like, oh, I have to check with the boss, meaning their wife. Or, I got to ask my wife before I buy this fucking $500 thing, whatever. I'm thinking, I say to them, I was like, so you can't buy this on your own? And they go, well, you know. If these guys think that it makes them look more fucking, it makes them look stronger, that they got to go home and talk to their wife than just saying, no, man, I don't want to buy it. Well, you're fucked up, because there isn't anybody that thinks you look like a fucking strong man when you say, I got to go home and ask my fucking wife. You're better off just saying, I don't fucking want it, okay? Or you didn't sell me on it. Whatever, okay? Maybe I'll come back and check it out. Maybe think about it. But never say, oh, I got to check with my wife. So anyway, I was watching this YouTube video and he talks about the guy, how men used to be able, men, when they get married, their wives tell them they can no longer do certain things. And I'm like, well, why is that? Okay, can these men not control themselves? Are these men in the bar spending all their fucking money on booze, toys, motorcycles, boats, whatever? Why does the wife say no? Okay, is it just she doesn't want you to do anything? Or is it that you are doing things that potentially hurt the fucking family? Okay? I've never had a woman in my entire life ever tell me what I could and could not do except my mom. Okay? Story quick, when I was 17 years old, I got married. Had an apartment, had a kid and everything. And I remember my wife, my buddies came over to get me. I was going to go to the gym. We lived on the second floor. She says, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the gym with Gaff and Hursty. I go down, I open the door. She yells down to me, if you go, it's over. Now, 17 years old, especially the guys today that can't get a woman, that are in their fucking 20s and 30s and 40s can't get a woman. 17 years old, you're probably more likely to say, okay, I better not go because I might not get sex again. Never in my life. So I said to her, I yelled up to her, I said, well, I've been going to the gym before you, I'll be going to the gym after you. And all she did was hear the door shut behind me. That's all she ever heard. Okay? I didn't even think for a fucking second that I wasn't going to go fucking train it. I was 17 years old. Okay? My wife, we've been together 31 years, my wife has never told me that I can't do something. Okay? If my wife told me I couldn't do something, it's probably because I have fucked something up that's costing us big. Okay? And it's never fucking happened. Because men need to know how to take care of themselves. They need to be self-reliant. They got to be able to handle their own fucking money, their own checkbook. If your wife's giving you fucking allowance, you're fucking failed. So when you listen to these guys out there who get these other fucking losers to follow them and complain about the women out there, the men that say, oh, the women want 6 foot men that are making 6 figures and they're high value, obviously these are not the women you want, because they're obviously superficial women, and these are fucking probably leftist leaning fucking liberal nut jobs who are going to take your shit anyhow. Okay? Because I know a lot of guys under 6 foot that are married, had no problem getting ass their entire lives. Okay? Now, you go on the computer and you're fucking swiping right, left, whatever the fuck it is. Well, maybe you got a problem there. Maybe you fucking get rid of that, go out there and actually fucking meet women, talk to women, go to places where there might be women you fucking want to meet. Okay? It worked before, why doesn't it work now? Okay, it's not hard. All right? So my question is to the men out there, why is it that Burger King fry cooks or McDonald's people can have families, can have girlfriends? How is that possible? They're not making 6 figures. They're on the low end of the fucking income. And, okay, they're not quality women. Well, they're not quality fucking dudes. See what I mean here? If you're looking for pickup artists and you're looking at these fucking YouTube guys and you want to follow along and go to YouTube channels where a guy reads letters from guys sent to him, how that fucking woman's cheated on them because they ain't got a woman. Remember, man, there's some fucking low-income motherfuckers out there, some even fucking disabled, that actually have women. So, think for a second. If they can get them and you can't, well, maybe you better get the fucking work. Later.